This is Dan Dicks here reporting for Press for Truth, and it's that time of year again, folks, where those of us who are just simply trying to live our lives are bombarded by LGBT propaganda for the entire month of June. It's almost becoming impossible to avoid it at this point, although some people are trying a little harder than others. In Spokane, Washington, 3 teenagers rode their scooters across a crosswalk that had state-sponsored gender ideology symbols all over it, and the sheer sight of them leaving some skid marks on the road led some locals to call the police for what they viewed as a hate crime.
I just saw this group of teenagers deliberately making marks and scratch marks with their Lime scooters, just all around.
Several witnesses confronted the group and called police.
We're not going to sit by as we watch people deliberately commit a hate crime, right in the middle of downtown.
After looking at security footage, officers arrested 3 teenagers. 2 are minors, and 1 is 19-year-old Ruslan Turco.
You are charged with 1 count malicious mischief.
Turco had his first appearance in court this afternoon. The judge released him under the condition he doesn't go near the crosswalk or the other teenagers. Prosecutors, though, had asked the judge to set a $15,000 bond, since that's how much it costs to repaint the mural.
The community really came together to raise the money for them to be able to do it before the parade on Saturday.
Now this vandalism just hours after that repaint, and only a few weeks after someone else set fire to the mural.
It sucks to be reminded in moments like this that there are still people out there that, have hate in their hearts for other people, so yeah.
The teenagers in question are now facing a potential sentence of 10 years in jail over this. 3 Washington teens are facing 10 years in jail after making skid marks on LGBT Rainbow Road mural while riding e-scooters. 19-year-old Ruslan V.V. Turco and 2 unnamed minors were arrested on Wednesday for first-degree malicious mischief after vandalizing the Rainbow Pride mural that sits in front of Riverfront Park located in Spokane, Washington. But isn't it interesting and rather revealing that the teens on the left were charged with a felony hate crime, while the ones on the right protesting to free Palestine are not arrested, with their speech being protected while they very openly vandalize a public monument. Delray Beach hosted an LGBTQ+ ceremony on Saturday to unveil the newly repainted mural. But it didn't take long for new tire marks to show up all over this massive monstrosity. If the Alphabet Mafia doesn't want their sexualized political flag to get wheel marks on it, maybe they shouldn't put it on the road. Old Town Alexandria has painted trans pride flag symbols on the streets in place of crosswalks, effectively forcing citizens to walk across state-sponsored gender ideology symbols. The Alexandria City Council quietly voted to permanently install them a year ago. And just when you thought this wasn't bad enough, we are now going to enter into the Orwellian realm, where Lime, the company who makes these scooters, are enacting no-go zones to protect these gay pride crosswalks. Lime, the company who owns the scooters, enacts no-go zone around Pride Crosswalk in Washington after vandalism. And according to their website, under no-go zones, Lime vehicles aren't authorized to travel in no-go zones. On the map, these areas are indicated by red shading and a restricted symbol. If you enter a no-go zone, your vehicle will gradually come to a stop. You must walk your vehicle out of the no-go zone to resume your ride. You want to talk about no-go zones? This should be a no-go zone for kids, as well as this and this, all of which should be illegal. But no, for the entire month of June, we're supposed to celebrate this debauchery. And if you don't, according to them, you're just a homophobe bigot. Well, if that's the case, sign me up. Call me whatever you want. I don't even care anymore. We are now to the point where we absolutely have to call out this BS for what it is. I wonder what would happen if we painted a crosswalk with this flag. I'm pretty sure no one would mind if a few teenagers practiced their burnouts on it. So what do you guys think? Are you as tired of seeing this cult symbol everywhere as much as I am and these teenagers are? If so, guys, click that like button and share this video. We have to counter this propaganda literally for the sake of the children and for the sake of the future of humanity. Guys, if you appreciate my efforts to bring you this information, please take a moment to check me out at pressfortruth.ca/donate. You can click that top link in the description below. I can't do this work without you, so thank you to everyone who takes 1 minute today to support my efforts here at Press for Truth. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please click that thumbs up button, share this video, and stay tuned, guys. We're gonna have more video reports coming soon, God willing. This is Dan Dicks reporting for Press for Truth. We all want truth. The truth will set you free.